This episode of the Seventh Valkyrie Podcast is brought to you entirely by fan support. To help keep the series ad-free, get early access and bonus features, browse gear and apparel, join the community, or watch the series come to life in living color, you can check out the links in the description. Well, hello there, friends, family, and fish. I'm trying something new today. Hey guys, I'm Colin Sharp. This is Seventh Valkyrie Podcast. Still standing in a closet, talking to nobody, looking at my scarves, just being like, wow, it's not even cold here. I just have these because I like soccer. Anyway, let's see what my notes are saying. I guess I shared a little too much, but as a result, it's a great segue into the title of this episode, which is There's So Much I Wish I Could Share, which is, when it comes down to that, it's about Seventh Valkyrie. I am so excited to be able to share this series with you. There are times where I go, oh, Seventh Valkyrie, it's so challenging. There's the what in the world. Oh my gosh, woe is me. But there are also other times where I'm like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. I love this. What crazy. Crazy. I love it. And I don't know, today I'm in a mood of, crazy. I love it. It's amazing. Great. Which I don't know why that's my voice that I'm picking it. I don't know if that character will show up in the series, but maybe they will. Maybe someone will show up who's got the, hey guys, I'm really excited. Oh my God, I'm really excited. Colin. Sometimes I record these in batches, and by the time I get to 3 or 4 podcasts in, I'm just like, I'm in a weird headspace. Anyway, one of my notes was just, quote, just gush over how excited I am to be able to share this series with you, which is what I'm currently doing. I don't know, I'm not going to try and come up with a name, but I'm getting excited. And at the same time, it's almost frustrating how much I don't want to share with you guys, because, oh my God, I want to talk about the journeys of the characters so far. I want to brag about all the little things that I put in there that are ooh, this indicates something that'll come up in season 7, or ooh, this is building the foundation of this, or ooh, that's building a foundation for that. And I wish I could, but it's then I'd be pointing out all the because a lot of times I like to put details just to put details, because it's fun to fill out a world and be like, I wonder how they act, I wonder how they interact. But sometimes I put in details because it's ooh, this is gonna come back later. Ooh. And you guys may have figured me out. I know I'm not that clever of a writer. Sometimes I just throw in but because sometimes when I throw in random place names and memories and stuff, it is just kind of filling out the world and letting your imagination go. And sometimes we're gonna go there, so you have no idea. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe we won't. Maybe I'll forget about it and write something that's very slightly just continuity errors. Who knows? I'm not perfect, but it's a magical world and it's being told by imperfect narrators. So screw you if you think that you can hold me to anything I say. Well, most of the things I say. Anyway, I don't want to it's like a magician. I don't want to I'd love to show my tricks to you guys because I've been working on them and I've been working very hard. But I want to let you get to experience the trick first, and then I can explain to you how it all went in. And I was be I'm sitting here shimmying in I'm doing my sister calls it my wagga wiggle, where I'm really happy and I just kind of go. Have you ever seen the GIF of Shaq with the cat and they're both going doing a little wiggle? Look it up. I think it's called Shaq cat Shaq SHAQ like Shaquille O'Neal. Anyway. So went on that tangent so long my phone closed. But yeah, I guess what I want to say after all of this and random stuff is that as I'm building hype for something that I have not yet delivered, which I trust me, I am oh my God, the season is so good. I'm writing the exec sums this morning, which is kind of my little way that I kind of write out what's going to happen before I actually write it. And it's the last stage of that because I do outlines and then advanced outlines and then, in-depth outlines, and then I do exec sums, which are basically the bones that I will then build up the language off of. And oh my god, they're like the last 5 chapters are just like, I'm feeling so good about them. Anyway, so I'm excited about this, but what I do want to say is I've realized that having been a fan of mine for this time has it takes some trust. Like, you get to be like, all right, cool, I'm still going to continue listening to these stuff, and I'm still going to trust that when it comes out, it's going to be good, and I trust you, it will be. I trust you, trust me, it will be. I trust you that you'll do a good job of listening. That's not that hard, but I don't want to underestimate the work that you put in. Gary, I know you work hard, Gary. You got 2 jobs. You got 18 kids, 35 hamsters, of which 34 ate each other, leaving just 1 left. Tragedy. You work hard for me, Gary, and for that I will work hard for you. And everybody, make sure that Gary knows how much you care. Make sure Gary knows how much you carry. Enjoy the rest of the podcast, guys. I'm going to call Gary. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Seventh Valkyrie Podcast, which is brought to you entirely by fan support. To help keep the series ad-free, get early access and bonus features, browse gear and apparel, join the community, or watch the series come to life in living color, you can check out the links in the description.